such...
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
Such quietude is a blessing. Would that all my days were spent.
Well now, you're...
What is it? Has something happened?
We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. Well, scour all you like.
in here.
Open up!
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss.
Pray forgive the intrusion.
And what business have you here? In the nobles' playground? You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel. Would you be looking for this, perchance?
Come on, then. Keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Of course, Your Majesty.
Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye. Let's change things up.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check. Lest you forget, these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, as you say, I'll go and sober up.
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the masquerade hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone. What say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one another, Lord Phasus?
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder? If you came to learn of the sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is naught but a ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent. Of course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen be? You'd best go. I'll do what I can to help you make your escape. As you can see, I run an establishment that caters to certain pleasures. You're welcome to come and play anytime, if you escape with your life, that is. Know, however, that our services do not come cheap.
So this is where you were, Master. I searched high and low for you.
Our party is reunited. Surely we can ask for no more than that. This ladder can take us to new heights.
We ought to put it to good use.
Living's hard, but
Lots to do. A precious little time. Look,
What's to be done about this? I'm not sure what's best.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen. Well, well. He is merely Disa's puppet then. 'Tis likely that he knows naught of her schemes. Even were he to be removed, I suspect some other would simply be made to take his place. But if there's aught that compels my attention, 'tis this other man you mention. Phases, was it? He seems a man of import, and yet I have never heard of him. Pray, allow me to investigate this matter further. You've done well, Your Majesty.
Queen Regent Disa appears to be working in concert with this Phases fellow. But what precisely is their aim?
This is beyond me, I'm afraid. Where are we off to next? We've a few options of where to go, but I'd say our best bet is to start with the location nearest us. We were to make for Har Village, as I recall.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
a view that begs to be painted. Yon shore in particular.
One day, when we're well prepared, perhaps we might venture there and explore.
Well, that wasn't the homecoming I envisioned. I knew the village would be in a bad way.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Faster! Goblin!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. I knew you would prevail, Master.
Keep on like that. You've done this soon enough. Not bad.
The Arisen has been torched! Quick! Douse the flames! I grant you life, these fangs. Tis not long till daybreak.
Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look.
I've a different path in mind now, given our current location. Follow me, won't you?
This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. Appropriate choice, Arisen. I'll gladly take the lead. Is there any way to climb up there? I'm not sure what we'll find, but it might be something useful. Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Just follow me. Follow me. So, fun begins again. Are you risen? We fight. To arms. No call here.
Here, strike with lightning on your side.
But I suppose I can guide us there later.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
You'll not live to regret it.
Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid. I'm coming, Master!
Measure of haste does not go amiss.
Do not waste this chance.
We must press home our advantage.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
No call here.
Focus. A moment of indecision may spell our doom.
Ah, yes. Now I see. I'll be needing a tall mug of ale to recover from that blow.
Let my magics grant you an elemental wound.
I'll fight stumbles. One more push, all to put it down.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
I must admit that it feels wonderful to strike through.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly provide. No harm shall come to you.
It must be tricky to manage so prodigious a break. Or say we tempt our foe to stumble.
Tis certainly worth a try.
Masterfully done.
Once more!
is a chest. I shall take a look inside.
We're not done yet, Master. Our next destination awaits. We've a few options of where to go, but I'd say our best bet is to start with the location nearest us. We were to make for Har village, as I recall. It's not far from here.
Yes. Your son! Do try not to touch hold. I grant you lightning's fangs. Certainly arisen. How might I be of aid? Hard as stone. Tossing at our other foes.
Right, just follow me.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Oh, you've come to a dangerous place. Scaly beasts make this their den. We've been dispatched to cull them. A small force ventured inside, though I've seen neither hide nor hair of them since. Seems the battle is hard won. I'll not stop you if you wish to explore, but don't look for my aid if aught goes awry.
Follow me.
Monsters are such...
'Tis naught but a pitiful...
A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
What I wouldn't give for a map, particularly one that could tell us where all the treasure lies.
By your lead.
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
There's all watching me. I swear it.
I can't count the number of meats and fish that have gone to rot in my pack. You'd think the smell would remind me.
Ah, yes. That sounds familiar. Flame will accomplish little against this foe. You are... Allow me. Wait a moment. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
That was thrilling. I did not know
I am in your debt, sir. Thanks to your valor, I shall live to fight another day.
Oh, look! There are rare materials yonder, just waiting to be harvested.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
You're not one of ours. Have you come to save us? Forgive me. I cannot seem to walk of my own accord just. Would you aid me in reaching the entrance?
Now we must report to Captain Brandt. That's the way of things, is it not? Follow me, Master, if you would. I'll bring you to the one you seek. Tad too high, methinks.
Master, I believe I could be of aid here. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen.
You went in there to save my... I underestimated you, friend. You've done well this day. I thank you. We'll see to the rest of this mess. You need not trouble yourself further.
Heed your senses. If aught feels out of place,
Past, thinking we'd return once the baleful thing was gone. Easier said than done, clearly. In our absence, a bask of Saurians have made our homes their own. What are we to do? The guards not like to send soldiers all the way out here. But mayhap they needn't at all. Please, sir, do something, anything about the Saurians infesting our village.
Bask of Saurians has made its nest within the village. But not for long, if we have any say in the matter.
We ought to proceed with caution. There, Master! Saurians!
Fire won't do much good here. Let's try a different tack.
Let my magics grant you an elemental aid. One of us is being drenched!
I'll tell you, it's pincushion!
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magics. Point right there.
Shall we report back now?
Is the deed done, good arisen? Oh, thank you, thank you. We shall all be able to return to our homes at last. I can hardly wait to bring these tidings to the other villagers. I dare say we'll have this place livable again ere long. I cannot thank you enough. Long will you be known as a friend to our village. If you happen to pass by, do come visit us, won't you? I should like for you to see this place as 'twas afore the dragon's attack. For your sake, as well as ours, we'll do our utmost to see the village restored.
A fine job by our merry band. What say we visit again anon to see how the village fares in the aftermath?
Right you are.
Big bits of being felt at. Perhaps a few more for good measure.
Well met. Looking to
Make a purchase? Much obliged, sir.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch in my case.
And here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to... the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth. You know where to find.
We serve all manner of fine ales here. Come back any time.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are, you've done a fine job culling those monsters, Your Majesty. 'Tis common knowledge among the people that 'twas you who delivered them from danger. The number of those who seek out this tavern in the hope of an audience with the Arisen grows by the day. Should you continue to display such valor, the day will soon come when Disa can no longer deny your presence, and ere it slips my mind. Pray, take this. 'Tis a symbol of my own gratitude.
We have achieved our objective.
Indeed. You've culled more than your fair share of monsters. I expect tales of your valor will soon be told in taverns.
Aptly said.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow. I fought many battles in my journey.
A good sleep does wonders.
Off we go then.
Feeling rested, I trust?
I wonder how Harv Village fares. Mayhap we ought to stop by. I can guide you there if you wish.
This ox cart's bound for Mer. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
If you're enjoying life.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
Got to fix this up proper.
What am I supposed to do?
Always sets me to think.
What am I supposed to do?
Cast off stresses.
Well met, sir.
I've got the sharpest ears in town.
Here's some sights. Let's see a look at my wares.
I'm in fine pepper today. If you want my advice.
If you see aught untoward, pray inform.
Well met. Looking to make a purchase? Hope to see you again.
Whatever it is, up.
You're wasting your time talking to me.
Aye, I'm well enough, thank you.
Whatever it is, up.
Looks like we both got some time on our hands.
They ill favour living alongside.
All you need.
I end up feeling weary even after a day of rest.
Time to get back to work.
It's been a hard day. If you have a quarrel, take it.
It was a surprise to find someone living out here, and an old man at that. I wonder what so impels him to set out to sea.
He's something of an enigma, isn't he?
Perhaps we will understand more in time.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Sir Arisen, thank heavens you've come. Saurians have claimed the village yet again, if you can believe it. Just when almost all of the villagers had arrived as well. Oh, why must these scaly fiends beset us so?
Oi, what are you doing standing about when there's work to be done?
Jonas, this is the good sir I spoke of, the one who called the Saurians for us.
Is that right? Then I expect you to aid us with this mess, stranger. You did it once afore, eh? Only natural you'd help finish the job.
My apologies for the chief's temperament. Yet he speaks truly. We have need of your strength. Pray, cull the beasts as you did before, sir. I dare say you are the only one upon whom we can depend.
These Saurians are a stubborn lot. What say we make them think twice? about settling in again.
Careful now. Fire won't do much good here. Let's try and hit the The prison has been drenched. I can't light this man.
The Saurians are no more, I see. That's twice you've come to our rescue now. You're more than a friend to Har Village, Sir Arisen. You truly, we cannot
Here he is! I found our troublemaker!
Jonas! What is the meaning of this?
This blasted beastren went and ventured into Stormwind Cave! How many times have we said none are to tread there? But he just had to poke his nose where it didn't belong. There can be no doubt he's the one who incited the Saurians' attack.
Forgive me. I never meant for any of this to happen.
Trust a beastren to muck things up.
Jonas! Surely there's no need for such talk.
You would say that, wouldn't you? Seems to me beastrens go causing problems, and we humans are lumped with the job of cleaning up after them.
Jonas, please! You're being ridiculous.
There!
I do apologize. It would seem things have turned rather uncomfortable. But we mustn't let this sour your triumph. You came to our aid when we needed it most, and for that, you have our gratitude, Sir Arisen. I do hope you shall visit us again anon.
A ruder fellow I never met. The village's troubles are far from done, if you ask me.
I need to replenish my stock before long.
Your current vocation is ill-suited to wielding a bow, Master.
It is as you say. Already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
You're soaked! You try not to catch cold!
we mastered that attack, we would be invincible. You'll not live to regret this! Risen, all full of surprises. I look forward to informing my own master of that strategy.
Now that is a surprise. One of us has used red.
Nice of you to say so!
Aught has changed since last we came. I hope this does not bode ill.
I cannot fault your memory. We must get to the bottom of this. Your current vocation is ill-suited to wielding a bow, Master.
Right you are.
Displaying bowmanship for an elf. My hand would tremble on the string if 'twere me, but I expect you'll do just fine. I can guide you there if you wish.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Here, if you please. Is there any way to climb up there? I'm not sure what we'll find, but it might be something useful.
Methinks I can make it over there. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen. Good. I just about breathed my fill of stagnant air.
Such dark depths take their toll on the spirit.
There's no great shock to me.
Fire's fury suddenly awakens this way. Stay with me, Risen. Wait a moment. Let my magic's grant for the defend. Now's the flame before it is too late.
Never be friends. We all have our limits. We find an opportunity to retreat. I say we take it. It's unpowerless. No hope of victory. You win.
I know not what to say.
Displaying bowmanship for an elf. My hand would tremble on the string if 'twere me. I expect you'll do just fine.
Very well. I'll guide you there directly.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
Your current vocation is ill-suited to wielding a bow, Master.
Right you are. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Displaying bowmanship for an elf. My hand would tremble on the string if 'twere me.
Very well.
I'll guide you there directly.
You're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. On my way.
well-placed strike ought to send it gazing skyward. Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Splendid. This foe was murdered by my master into the rift. Now I can report a successful hunt.
Well said.
We're going this way now, I suppose. By your will.
"'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
At any rate, the pawns in this party are women all.
And yet no two of us are the same.
Displaying bowmanship for an elf. My hand would tremble on the string it were me.
I'll guide you there directly. Guide is most welcome. Now, no harm shall come to you. I grant you life in spans.
I'll turn you into a pincushion.
Focus. A moment of indecision will spell out doom.
You can't get the idea.
Our foe stumbles. Just one more push ought to bring it down.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Was most effective.
What has stricken you, Arisen? Arisen, are you alright?
Point of view from up here. Should we see how high I can scale?
Listen, you are full of surprises. I look forward to performing my own master of those countries. Now that is a surprise.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
rest. But I wouldn't get too excited if I were you. You won't always find what you hope for.
There's treasure within. I'm certain of it. But there's only one way to find out.
Displaying bowmanship for an elf. My hand would tremble on the string if 'twere me.
I expect you'll do just fine.
I can guide you there if you wish.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Your current vocation is ill-suited to wielding a bow, Master.
I quite agree.
Rest assured, Master. You'll hear nary an... I'll carefully conserve my strength.
This won't do.
What say we get some rest? I'm not sure I could face a trek with my belly so full.
Good sleep is the key to a good adventure.
Enemies are upon us!
We ought to proceed with caution.
Here, king on your side. I knew you would prevail, Master.
I dare say, the Arisen could have defeated this lot without us. Not bad.
Oh, not well done!
Let's not be hasty now.
Would that such tranquility could last.
I suppose 'tis so. Haven't you a lantern, Arisen?
I've got wares of every ilk. Pleasure doing business with...
The cavern's depths lie ahead. Onward. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
my magic, imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Come to think of it, different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Each to their own.
Avoid flame at any cost, Arisen. You've been doused in oil.
You'll not live to regret this!
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic. Wait a moment.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Your current vocation is ill-suited to wielding a bow, Master.
There's no great shock to me.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
I grant you lightning's fangs. I'm coming, Master! Risen, charge! I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that room goes to waste.
You're sorry. Do try not to get caught.
Much obliged.
Be at ease. I'm here. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
I must be recast.
Focus your strength, Griffin! Whatever it is you need, I shall gladly. Here, strike with lightning on his side.
This brute has quite the temper!
shall fall.
You done?
On my way.
Your current vocation is ill-suited to wielding a bow, Master.
Right you are. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. The arisen has been drenched.
Lis fermor fatindome. Lis funyemen en falasimir.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Oh, true to your word, you have come. This shan't do. How are we to proceed if you haven't the means to shoot a bow?
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost. Come on! Not much chance of a friendly conversation with this lot.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Hold fast, Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment.
Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
I grant you lightning's bound.
Turn out your pockets.
Strike hard enough! Might not have to do this twice.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Let us see what you're made of.
Don't much fancy fighting in this beast shadow. Seems our foe has recognised our victory.
Tis the mark of a champion to prevail with weapon sheathed. Stay with me, prison. Wait right there.
Seems scarce stand. A well-placed strike orders the gazing skyward.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. Let my magics grant you an immense boon.
All might have been lost in the throes of battle. Yet we put up a brave fight, and here we stand.
Fortune favours us, 'twould seem.
Your current vocation is ill-suited to wielding a bow, Master.
I quite agree. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Nicely done. Would you like to win the fight yourself? Splendid. inside.
Choppers! Seems there's no escaping them!
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there. Might you consider lightening your pack, Master?
Let's see. What can we do without?
This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
There's no reason to rush into our bedrolls.
My magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Utterly on you, Origin. Hold its focus as long as you can. I'll handle the rest.
Do not despair! I'm coming to your aid!
Glad to see you have the matter in hand. Do not waste this chance. Press home or advance.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall! Easily done. Pray, be cautious. This foe has an alarming fondness for those of us female.
The tendency to be quite extreme, though to do so would be to court danger.
Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid. I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to... I will protect you.
Your current vocation is ill-suited to wielding a bow, Master.
Right you are. We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
It's taking every ounce of my strength just to remain standing. Will this march never end?
I fear for our chances if we were to be set upon now.
Hang in there, Master! I'm coming to assist!
Watch out for the choppers!
You'll want to remove that spine, and soon.
A hidden path? I suppose there will be monsters lurking beyond it.
Pray keep your wits about you. We needn't go barging in. I'll gather this. It might be of use. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Methinks the team felt that. Perhaps a few more for good measure. Me? Caught unawares? I would never be so careless.
The day grows darker with our every step.
Ears pricked. 'Twill be difficult to pinpoint distant foes by sight alone.
One of us has been doused in slime!
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment. Here, strike with lightning on your side. Excellent. I could have done no better.
Nice of you to say so.
Plenty. Felt from the beast as it breathed its last.
Your current vocation is ill-suited to wielding a bow, Master.
I quite agree.
Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none.
Hold fast, Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment!
Bugger this! Can't afford any mistakes this time.
Your current vocation is ill-suited to wielding a bow, Master.
Quite you are. I grant you lightning's fangs.
Over so soon? Why? We seem...
Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together.
I say we give it a push and see what happens.
It strikes me that we have not visited Mel for some time. Shall we stop by and see how its people fare of late?
Very well.
I'll guide you there directly.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. Hang in there, Master. I'm coming to assist.
So, on begins again. Hey, Arisen?
The battle cannot be avoided. It is fight or die. harm to come to you.
Must admit that it feels wonderful to strike through. Monster seems to have dropped something. Much obliged.
Be at ease. I am here, by your side.
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
Here, strike with lightning on your side.
Seems there's no room for argument here. I shall obey, so I won't pretend I'm happy about it.
Goblins, Master! Twas a glorious success.
Our combined might is beyond any foe.
Avoid flame at any cost, Imogen. You have been doused in oil. I cannot fault your prowess.
You'll not live to regret this!
Approaching the capital always sets the mind at ease.
It is much safer here. Few monsters linger in the city's shadow.
I quite agree. Now this is a bridge one can cross without fear.
Built with the people's blood, sweat, and taxes, no doubt.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Oh, did it pertain to the Queen Regent and an important personage, perchance?
Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
We ought to put it to good use.
Look, Master. A treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
This place always puts me at ease. Haven't got any.
Mercy!
Right, door's locked. That should do it.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
Are we to depart at this hour? I cannot see why we should choose to stumble around in the dark.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
I hope you slept well. I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer
All this quiet makes me come more anxious.
To be something fun to do.
I might nod off if I'm not prompt.
As a reward, you will, of course, require raiment befitting of the occasion. I would ask that your Majesty return once you've procured such attire. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. Aught shall change once we have attended the coronation. If your Majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, 'tis best you do so before we depart. Your Majesty, that attire, I apologize for my brusqueness. Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Do not forget that we...
Welcome. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Always a pleasure. Welcome. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Always a pleasure.
Methinks we've earned a brief repose.
Can't make it. Aye. Is there aught you require, sir?
townspeople depend on it.
Quite the predicament.
Whatever am I to do?
I never dreamed we'd meet such a foe here, of all places. Quite a few from up here. How high I can scale?
First, let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
Methinks the fiend felt that.
It seems we have arranged our flow. Bring on the potion of
I am shamed.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tail bite.
I should be glad to assist you. Have you found any of the items we discussed perchance?
Always a pleasure.
Well chosen, Arisen. I'm certain you'll master that vocation as no other could.
We shall meet our foes with renewed vigor.
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the... foremost hospitality in... Much obliged. Look, as long as solution eludes me, but I'm certain there is one.
Let's take it easy today.
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treat... to the form... most hospitality in all Vernworth. Much obliged. At your leisure.
My feet always take me here.
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up.
Come take a look. You'll be glad you did. Do come again. Welcome to... And quality's what you need if you want to survive. Five. So before you check the price, just remember, misers die early. Deaths. Hope to see you again.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
These were necessary expenses, mind. No use clinging to every last coin.
Hey!
Whoa!
This town must have needs. 'Tis my duty to find them.
Gather round! Treat your ears to a tale by a master.
I've a knack for gathering items.
All told, I'm rather
Let us
satisfied.
work together to honor the...
I'll be your teeth, should your party lack for bite. Such is the warrior's lot.
I'm proud to have served Arisen.
If ever you've need of an ear to listen.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. Be well, Arisen. Let us work together to...
Gather round! Treat your ears to a tale by...
Displaying bowmanship for an elf. My hand would tremble on the string if 'twere me. But I expect you will do just fine. Then follow me. I'll lead the way. A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
fun to do.
But not at the expense
Time
of
to
my
be heading
duty.
home.
This ox cart's back. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
That's enough.
That's enough.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. Hey, it's not bad. Oh, faster, Arisen! I shan't let you fall. You must hurry. Let no harm befall the Arisen.
No one will do it instead, then I suppose I have no choice but to obey.
Never have I encountered such strategy.
Head will roll if aught goes awry. I shan't be bested by the likes of you.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
It will take more than that to end me.
I'll not stand.
I grant you lightning's fangs. Stay with me, Arisen. Wait right there.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
The indignity of it.
Where are you going? No more!
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? Displaying bowmanship for an elf. My hand would tremble on the string if 'twere me. But I expect you'll do just fine.
Follow me, master. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
Where are the skeletons?
Guard all your will. It won't make a difference when I'm watching you. See?
Use me as your foothold to soar to greater heights. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. Hold fast, Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment. Such a magnificent tapestry of stars. Right you are.
Shaken.
I cannot fault your prowess.
Perhaps you'd like to take care of the remainder.
Splendid.
In terms of strength, best we keep on our toes.
At last, it all becomes clear.
Oh, very well. Back to your side I go.
Oh, true to your... Let us begin at once.
I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you require a guide. The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
It is always daunting to venture into the unknown.
Keep stout of heart and clear of mind. We cannot break it from this side. Really? Now?
Oh, let us begin at once. Oh, let us begin at once. I should like to observe your form first and foremost.
It's about time we pressed on.
You have my gratitude. I learned, in fact, I have made a discovery. Unlike those of what I can see, not so for those of elven mayhaw. Mayhap you will find the sentiment strange. We are taught that arrows loosed with proper form will strike true. I admit, I find it rather baffling myself. Yet with this bow...
Huzzah!
What a feat! I can hardly believe it. Every last arrow found its mark. This marvel is nothing at all like an elven. To think that I should... It is a strange thought. I'd nearly given up on myself. My performance with this bow has divested me of such doubts. But the ingenuity of this design... If only my people would take heed. It is all very well to talk of honing one's... I am decided. I shall take this bow back to the arbor. With this as my weapon, I have no doubt I shall pass my trial of archery.
It seems Sir Glyndor's doubts no longer plague him. May his newfound confidence see him through his trial of archery. I quite agree.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
Time to find me a what's going on in town. I might go and see.
You're fool enough to fall for it. Shame on you.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb. Ah, excellent find.
Only fools and urchins boast of their kind.
What shall I do today?
Well met, sir.
Tranquil places such as this.
I'm in fine fashion.
I've little enough gold to spend as it is.
If I don't have enough to do. I've been on my feet all day. It's a waste of time. No one's listening.
When does my watch end?
I've been forgotten. My days were so how'd I end up?
Methinks I'm
At your steady. Interested in my wares?
If I could, I'd never listen.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you.
Always a pleasure.
A fighter with sword and shield in hand is what I envision when I think of a leader.
I suppose magically inclined vocations inspire a different sort of awe.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared... All right on the roads, despite... At the hour? You know where to find me.
My head hurts just thinking about it.
What now?
There's got to be something fun to do.
My bet I'd better be heading home, and I shan't resist.
This performance.
Aye, sir. What I can do for you? What? You mean to say my Albert's a noble and has only been pretending to be a beggar? That can't be true. Earning a living in the slums isn't easy, but Albert and I, we promised each other we'd try our hardest to make ends meet. We've been working toward that all this time. And you're saying 'tis all a lie? I don't want to believe such madness, but... nor can I deny that these garments are my husband's. Pray, tell me where you found them. I must see this for myself.
Well met. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff. Pleasure doing business.
My head hurts just thinking about it.
beg pardon, sir, but have you any information about what happened here? A couple were found dead, you see. Poor Albert was stabbed from behind, and Selina, by all appearances, ended her own life after killing him. I can't fathom it. I knew the both of them, and I cannot imagine Selina doing such a thing, let alone to her dear husband. One witness claims Selina was turned away from a noble's estate shortly before the incident. But how could that possibly have led to aught so gruesome as this?
We ought to bring word of this to Captain Brandt. This outcome was unknown to me. I had not thought it possible. Now that is a surprise! Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time. 'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
Oft does the bow prevail where the blade cannot. Pray, allow...
I have a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. I can even...
I've a knack for gathering items, and...
I thank you for the chance to hone my swordsmanship.
I hope I can count on you in a script. I've just remembered a curious rumor I overheard once. Seems there's an illness pawns can catch beyond the rift that has devastating consequences for those around them. Worse still, the pawn never knows they're sick. They just become restless and flippant and won't heed the Arisen.
How terrible.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey. When treated to the foremost hospitality in... You know where to find me. Peruse at your leisure.
Such worn out gear. Hasn't anyone got corn to spare?
What else?
The person we...
Well, we serve all manner of fine ales here. Always a pleasure.
These writings could be of import.
Let's have a look then.
Welcome. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour? Always a pleasure.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen or shall change, if your majesty has any on very well, the coronation is to take place.
Master, pray leave this place. My body, it refuses to obey me. There is a voice within my mind. It commands me, sways my very will.
Sways your will? Could it be that the gods sway? We must quit this place, your majesty. I fear our plans may fall to naught. Let us return to the tavern. We've been had. The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the coronation, proving his own power has arisen. According to Regent King Sven, the pretender was wearing some sort of lavish necklace at the time. I imagine this artifact is the godsway mentioned in that letter. Perchance 'tis a tool that grants power akin to that of the true arisen. Alas, unless we find some way to unmake this godsway's power, proving your majesty's legitimacy shall be difficult indeed. Allow me to speak to the agent we captured some days past. Perchance he knows aught of use.
Never could I have imagined such an outcome. What manner of artifact is this godsway? I suppose 'tis pointless to ponder. Let us await the results of Captain Brant's investigation. You have my support.
Welcome.
I hope the weather holds.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Hail, friend. How fare you? 'Tis not long now ere I am to undertake the trial of archery. I thought it only right to tell you that, as you were the one who gifted me the bow that I'll be using. I was also rather hoping you would consider attending. No one could be worthier of witnessing this milestone in elven archery than you. Ah, but the path to the arbor is not easily found or followed. 'Twould be best I escorted you. There is a log bridge near the ruins where I train. I'll await you on the other side. Come find me when you are ready to make for the sacred arbor, the village of my people.
Are you in the market for something in particular? To survive. Hope to see you again.
There's a ladder here. We ought to put it to good use.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the hour. You know where to find me. The solution eludes me, but I'm certain there is one.
Welcome.
It strikes me that we have not visited Mel for some time. Shall we stop by and see how its people fare of late?
Pray, allow me to show you the way. We're in your hands, sir.
Shall we get some rest then?
Good morrow, everyone. Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigor.
This ox cart's bound for... I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
I'll not stand for this.
Courage is as courage...
I will finish it! Here, let my magic imbue your weapons with the fury of the elements.
Courage is as courage does, they say.
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent.
I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
Some of us get complacent.
We've naught to do. Here to ask all of me, are you?
Aught I can do for you?
Ever since the reign of the village of Malv has played an indispensable role in the defense of our kingdom against the dragon. Yet twice now has the dragon set upon this village, inflicting numerous casualties before being allowed to flee. The fault here lies with you, Ser Ulrika. You have failed in your duty as acting chief.
With all due respect, Sir Martin, our village has dispatched many of its young hands to the northern stronghold since its completion. Was it not the former consul who decreed that the stronghold should serve to defend the kingdom, with Malv offering aid only where needed? Yet the stronghold has remained entirely silent to our plight. How can you say that the fault is ours to bear?
I know of no such agreement. At the very least, Queen Regent Disa has mentioned naught of the kind.
But I'm quite sure the consul...
You would dare misrepresent the words of the dead? Or do you mean to imply that the Queen Regent has spoken falsely? If so, then Melv's problems run far deeper than I had thought. 'Tis not indolence that has taken root here, but treason. The village entire will answer for this.
What? I intended nothing of the sort. Pray, let us...
Save your honeyed words, traitor! I must inform the Queen Regent of this development.
You came to see me? Forgive me. Still, how would you like to stay the night? I've yet to repay you for aught you've done for me. A small show of hospitality is surely the least I can do. 'Twas by your godly efforts that Melv escaped the worst of the dragon's assault. The people of this village are more precious to me than life itself. To lose them would have been the end of me. You have my earnest gratitude, friend. I wanted to tell you that, if naught else. Now, 'tis time we slept. There is much to be done for the village, and I shan't manage it without a good night's sleep.
Where is Ulrika? The Queen Regent has declared that Ulrika be apprehended. Traitor to the kingdom! All who seek to abet her will be tried in turn. Bring her before me at once!
Ulrika is gone.
What?
She stole away in the dead of night. Ask around. Several witnesses can confirm it. I cannot say why for certain, but I imagine she took your words to heart, Overseer. Realizing her plans for rebellion had been found out, she chose to abandon the village, for our sake.
You would have me believe that Ulrika was acting alone? That the rest of the villagers harbor no rebellious intent?
Aye, that's the long and short of it.
Very well. I shall take you at your word, sir. However, the absence of a leader will sow naught but chaos. For the time being, your village will be in our hands. If 'tis as you say, I do not expect there will be any objections.
Ah, there you are. There's aught I would ask of you. It concerns Ulrika. You've heard she fled the village, aye? Though that is the case, she would never truly abandon it. She left the village that she might fulfill her charge, protecting Vermont against the dragon. But as for where she went, I do not know. 'Twould be unwise for me to go looking for her, lest I draw the eyes of the Overseer's troops. However, should you happen to find her, would you tell me where she is hiding? I can only pray that she does not fall into the Queen Regent's clutches.
'Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
Ah, excellent find.
Requires no ostentation.
I hope I've not left aught undone.
It's been a hard day.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel. Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
ingredients are
Where the fighter? Their ilk are deadly at close range. Careful now. Nicely done.
Think nothing of it.
Well done. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
At any rate, look how many women we count among our number.
And yet, in traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it. Right there. Look there. I espy another statue. I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close.
What a view! I'd not say no to a short repose hereabouts.
'Twould be a good place to take stock of our surroundings.
This ox cart, I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Might I interest you in my humble wares? Much obliged, sir.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands. The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin. Now to report to Captain Brant.
Welcome to... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Come back any time.
There is much we ought to tend. If the information we prize, I believe it is worthy of investigation. Should fortune smile upon us, your Majesty may even discover some method of undoing the Godsway's hold over the pawns. Yet official dealings twixt Vermund and Batal are suspended, and 'tis no simple matter to gain passage through the latter's fortress. Fortunately for us, however, the agent was hiding this on his person. I bid you take it. 'Tis an entry permit, allowing passage through Batal's fortress. It even bears the crest of the Batali Palace. It must have been commissioned by someone with great influence. I doubt any would dare impede your passage with such an item in your possession. There is one other thing, Your Majesty. With the permit came information I found most intriguing. An oracle who once served in Vermundian court now resides in Batal. This oracle foretold the coming of the Arisen and was banished from the kingdom when her prophecy displeased the Queen Regent. Indeed, 'twas by this same oracle's power that the agent in question came to know of Your Majesty's whereabouts. The oracle knows much of the Arisen. Should you make her acquaintance, she may be able to offer you aid during your infiltration.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
We ought to put it to good use.
You the Arisen? I've been looking for you. Sven wants to meet with you. Says he'll be waiting in his quarters.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Fancy a look at my wares? Hustle and bustle puts me right at home.
A crime committed here will see one confined to jail. I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work. Then a bribe might avail us, should the time come. A good sleep will ensure we're... I feel refreshed and ready for a new day. Hey,
Off we go then.
ready to forge on?
Got to face it. No one's coming to my rescue.
Got to focus. My head will roll if Force goes awry.